Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I am very excited because I have a new palette here for us to try. This is the new 25L Live in Color Pride palette by Morphe. Isn't this so cute? Really quick, I just want to address the elephant in the room. I cut my hair and I dyed my hair pink and it is now super faded pink and it looks peachy or apricot kind of color, so my apologies. Getting back to the palette, I am so excited about it. It's such a pretty palette. I cannot wait to open it to show you guys. I've already opened it. I've already played with it a little bit. Basically, I just kind of want to talk a little bit about the palette and I just want to do a nice little review slash tutorial with it. So this is what we're going to do. This is what the package looks like. It has a nice Morphe logo on it, but in rainbow, as it is a Pride themed palette. It has like all the cute blue hues there, and over here you have like the red, the orange, like holographic kind of moment. So cute. You open it up and it comes in bubble wrap, of course, and ta-da! I am so impressed with this packaging that Morphe has because it's completely different from anything that they've done ever. This is so cute. It's like that kind of like cardboard, like, but it's very steady and very firm kind of material, with the cute little Pride rainbow on it. Has a rainbow on the back as well. It just says Morphe in gold, which is so cute. And then you open it up and you do get the little paper. I love that Morphe did different was they added a mirror, right? Sorry, that's my ring light. They added a mirror. Up here it just says Make Life Colorful. I hope you could see that. It says Make Life Colorful, which is so cute. They have the names in the actual palette, which I am so glad that they did this because it makes life so much easier. But I'm excited because most of the colors in this palette are matte, and that is what we're going to be working with today because I feel like you just need a really good matte color palette. And so there's shimmers in here, don't get me wrong, but there's also a lot of mattes. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch just a few shades here. The green is called Thrive, the purple is called Truth, and the pink is called Heart. They look like this. The purple was a little bit patchy, but we'll see in a second when we work with her on our eyes. It retails for $20. There's also going to be a brush set as well that will retail for $28. It has the same packaging as this one. It looks like this exactly. It's a white case with a little rainbow all over it. It has 7 eye brushes in it, and it's literally such a good set, and they're all brushes that Morphe sells individually, just repackaged for this theme, this Pride theme that they're doing. Sorry, I was just like throwing away my tissue. Another thing too is that Morphe is partnering with the Trevor Project, which I think is amazing. I believe 100% of the proceeds goes towards the Trevor Project. If you're not familiar, the Trevor Project is a foundation where they do help young youth. I don't even know if that really makes sense, but they do help the youth in LGBT communities and suicide prevention as well. So I think it's very important, especially in this time of need right now, that we have something like this to support that. So alright, so with all that being said, I think I'm going to do a little bit of a cut crease moment today. I'm just going to go like literally Roy G. Biv. We're just going to do a red, orange, yellow, and then we'll do the green, blue, and purple on the other side. Just keep it nice and simple. I'm going to go ahead and start by priming my eyes with the Morphe Eyelid Primer. This is my favorite primer of all time, and I feel like people are definitely sleeping on her, but I love it. I'm going to bring my mirror a little closer, and I'll bring you guys up a little higher and kind of zoom you in so you can see what I'm doing on my eyes. So I just kind of take the primer on my fingers and blend it out. I'm going to go ahead and set my primer using Brûlée eyeshadow by MAC, which is just a really nice base color. So I'm just going to put this all over my eye, and I'm focusing it just all over my eyelid area since we are going in with the cut crease later. So once we have your base color down, I'm going to go ahead and jump into the palette. So I'm going to take the red first. This is called Life. It's just a really nice true scarlet red color. I'm going to take her on a blending brush. Okay, so it does have a lot of kickback from the palette. I don't know if you could even see it, but I've already blown it away, but there's a lot of kickback for sure. So that's what I'm noticing, number one, but that does not bother me. I'm okay with that. I'm going to focus this really close into my inner crease here, You could be quite messy with this as well if you'd like, because we are going to be cleaning it up later with concealer. So just make sure that you're just nice and blended out. You could do like a little stamping motion, which is what I like to do, just to really ensure that I'm getting most of the pigment on there. Already it's so nice and vibrant. The next color I'm gonna go ahead and take is this one up here called Pride, which is the orange shade. I'm gonna focus it right in the center of my crease and kind of blending it in to the red there. Right now it is gonna look like a hot mess, but it'll tie together. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and take the shade Sunlight, which is that yellow, on another brush. And these are all brushes that are very similar. This is the M433 brush, but I have like a Kylie version and then this other one by Cat Touch Makeup. I don't know, I bought that a long time ago. But basically like the MAC 217 or the Morphe M433. Those are all the same shape brushes that I'm using, but just different brands. But I'm gonna do the same thing on this eye. Ooh, that's a good yellow. I'm stamping it, and I'm actually going to use this yellow to kind of wing it out just a little bit. So again, we're stamping to get the most pigmentation from your product, and then just kind of winging her out. And everything is kind of blending really smooth together, so I am so far obsessing over this. I'm going to go ahead and jump to the other eye. So I have a brush that already has green on it. It's not as precise as the other ones that I was using. This is actually the M441, but I'm just going to go for this one. I'm going to use this green right here called Nature, which is a really pretty lime green color. So I have Roy, and then over here we're going to do G-Bib. So green, blue, and purple pretty much. Okay, so the green right here, again, is just gonna go right in our inner corner. Now, because this one is fluffier, I kind of have to work a little bit more with it. But so far, the green is looking really nice. So again, I'm just kind of focusing a lot of the pigment on the inner corner and just kind of blend it maybe 1/3 into that lid area right there. So this is the tricky part with the blue, is that there's no actual matte true blue. They are right here, these royal blues, but they're shimmer. So I'm gonna try out this color right here. It's called Parade. It's like a nice kind of teal. I'm just gonna try her and see what happens. It's like an aqua kind of color. I just want to see if it'll blend. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Okay, let's do it. These mattes, you guys, are super easy to blend. I don't know if you noticed, but this eye it's like happening so fast. I'm not really struggling with having to blend the shades out or anything. So far, it's a nice pigment, really nice blendability, really nice color payoff. I am loving it. Okay, so now I am gonna go ahead and take Truth, which is that matte purple right here that we swatched earlier. I'm just gonna pop a little bit onto my brush. Purples kind of scare me sometimes. I don't know why, but... Okay, it's coming off a little more blue. Maybe I should have stuck with this blue, but... No, actually, I'm just going to leave it as it is. And I'm just going to kind of bring it out like I did the yellow on the other side. Okay. She's cute. So the purple performs much better on the eye than it did on my hand. I'm getting a little bit of patchiness from it right here, but it's nothing too crazy because, again, we're just going to go ahead and I'm going back in with that blue color. We're just going to go ahead and literally carve that out, so it's not a big deal. I'm going to be taking my L'Oreal Infallible Concealer. Love her. And I'm going to be taking my Morphe M421 Flat Concealer Brush. Go right on top of my lid, just like that. And I'm going to go pretty high up into my socket. But this part could literally be personal preference. I know everyone has a different way of cutting their crease. So you do you, girl. I just like to make sure that I have a lot of concealer on my brush, because I find that just makes it easier to clean up the, like, and sharpen. Just like that. I'm just gonna kind of tap it out with my finger just to remove any excess. And what I'm also gonna grab is, this is an M428 brush by Morphe. It's like a nice little duo fiber. I'm gonna use this to just really blend everything out right here. And I'm actually gonna go into my James Charles palette and get that base color and just kind of set everything into place with it. So set that concealer. Okay, so let's do the other side. I hope I can make the other side just as nice as this side, but we'll see what we can do. Okay, so my camera is actually dying right now. I'm just gonna finish off cutting this crease. I'm gonna pop on some lashes and foundation, and I will be right back. Alright, you guys, so I went ahead and finished cutting the crease. I hope you guys can see. It looks super cool. I did some lashes. I did the rest of my skin, popped on a lip, and now I just kind of want to finish off the eye. I feel like I want to add some to the lower lash line. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take one pencil brush and I'm just going to clean it in between every color, and I'm going to do the opposite of what's on my top part of my eye. So up here I have the red, orange, yellow. So down here I'm going to do green, blue, and purple. And then on this side, since I have the green, blue, and purple, I'm going to do the red, orange, and yellow. So I'm going to start with red, orange, yellow because that's easiest. So I'm going to jump into the red, which is the shade Life right here, and pop her just on the inner part of my lower lash line. Just a little bit. I don't want it to be too crazy. Okay. And kind of rub that off my towel, and then we're gonna go in to Pride, which is that orange shade right here, into the center of my lower lash line, and blending it right into that, what is that name? Life, that red color. And I'm gonna go into Sunlight, which is that like straight up yellow, and pop this on my outer edge of the lower lash line. And I'm gonna kind of bring it out just a little bit. Just like that. And on the other side, we're gonna do the opposite. We're gonna do the green, the blue, and then the purple. So I'm gonna go in with the green, which is the one right down here called Nature. Oh, poke my eye. Don't poke your eye, please. We're gonna go in now with Parade, which is that blue one that we used. I'm gonna pop this one just in the center. I'm literally doing the same thing that I did on the top, just on the bottom with different colors, and we're just really making sure to blend them all in together. Next is the purple, which is the shade Truth. This matte kind of royal purple, deep purple. Oh, inner corner is watering. Hello? Okay. Oh, we had to turn the fan off. My inner corner is watering. Okay. I'm gonna take that purple onto the outer edge right here. Just to finish off the look, I want to go ahead and water my waterline, or line my waterline. I'm using the NYX Wonder Pencil in the shade Nude. I think it's 01 Nude. Love it. Some mascara for the lower lash line. Alright, and I think that is it. I'm just going to go ahead and spray my face. Yay, and that completes our look. Overall, I do really enjoy this palette. I'm quite surprised with the way it's blended. Definitely 10 out of 10, highly recommend this palette if you are into colors, or if you just want to help support the Trevor project, or if you are just, I don't know, you just are a sucker for packaging. I think this palette could be really great for everyone and anyone who is into makeup. I feel inspired when I look at this palette. I think it's just all the colors and everything, but it also helps a lot knowing that the formula of it is really amazing. And I'm quite surprised. Obviously, I haven't played with every color, so I can't speak for every color, but we used, what, 6 colors, which is amazing. Also, one thing too, if you have, that I forgot to mention in the beginning of the video, was that for the campaign for this palette, the Pride campaign, Morphe actually have some of their own employees in the campaign, which I think is awesome. That I know of, actually, I've never seen a brand do that before, like where they have their actual employees in their campaign. There's employees, there's models, there's influencers. It's a good mix of everyone, but I just think it was really nice of Morphe to include their employees as well. So keep a lookout for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you went through this whole video, I have not done a look like this ever, so I'm actually really proud of myself that I did it. It looks cool. I feel like it looks very alien-esque in a way, like it makes my eyes look all big. But anyway, so thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know of any other makeup tutorials you would like to see down below, or if you would like to see another tutorial using this palette again. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram if you haven't already, so you can catch up with me and see everything I'm doing outside of here on YouTube. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!